My name's Sara Gardner. I am a junior at Rider University. I am studying communication studies, and I'm on the Rider track and field team. I started running track in high school. I fell in love with it instantly. My best event is definitely 400 hurdles. It's a challenging event, but I don't know, it's my better event. I like 100 hurdles a lot better, but I'm better at the 400 hurdles. So I started off at Mount St. Mary's University in Maryland, and it was a great school. It was just a little too small for me. And when I originally visited Rider as a senior, it felt like home, and I really should have stuck with that intuition, I think. And so when it came to transferring, I knew it was such an easy choice. I was like, Rider. I was sitting on the couch with my mom. I think I was in like 8th grade, and I said, Mom, I really want to do this. And she was like, no, you're not doing this. And then I showed her magazines, and finally, after nagging her enough, we went into the city. I went to 2 open calls. That day I ended up signing, and I've been doing it for 6 years now. I would definitely say Paris. I originally went there to go for Dior. They flew me there. I went to the casting. It was like 3 a.m. Got right off the plane, went to the casting, booked the job, did that, and then I thought I was there just for that, and I got to go back home. And then my agency was like, oh, you're staying here for another 14 days. And then I ended up doing a couple of shows for Terra Jamon, Sumore Castro, and they were some of my favorite designers at the time, so it's kind of like a dream come true. Over the years, I've done a lot of runway and editorial. I've been in Teen Vogue. I've been in People magazine for ads. I've been in the Dapper magazine, which is an online magazine. I've walked for The Row, which is Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's brand, which was really cool to do that. I walked for Idune, Roland Moret, again, Sumore Castro. She's like my favorite designer ever. I've done a lot of fashion weeks. I think I've done 9 in total. So they all kind of meshed together after a while, but and then I did Project Runway this past summer. I'd go in at 5 a.m. and we'd film all day until about 6 p.m. and then I'd come back and do it again the next day, but I got to meet Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn, and I got to meet all these amazing designers, and just to be a part of the filming process was really cool. I'm also part of Bronc Vision here at Rider University, and I love doing that. So to be able to be a part of Bronc Vision and kind of take those tools that I learned and kind of see how for Project Runway, how they did everything, and it makes you really appreciate that what I do on a small scale for Bronc Vision, and what they're doing for Project Runway is insane. Balancing student athlete and modeling is pretty hard. The way I kind of look at it is it's like a seesaw. If I take most of my time in modeling, then school kind of suffers. And if I do school, then my modeling career kind of suffers. So with college, I'm here to run, and I love running more than anything. So that's really my main focus, and it's been my main focus the past couple years. But during the school year, it's really tough. Sometimes there's a track meet, and I'm like, oh, I really want to do this job, but track comes first. Sometimes I've had to put my modeling to the side to put my student athlete or life first. And I remember last April, I got a phone call for a really good job for Ellie Saab, and it's a designer I've always wanted to work for. So it was a really big opportunity, and I remember calling my parents and telling them about it. And then I went up to my coach and I was like, hey, and I kind of told him what was going on. I'm like, hey, I pay for school myself, so I was like, this is a really good job. What do you think, And he was kind of torn because, I'm on the team, I should be at the meet, but he does understand where I was coming from. But in the end, I chose track because honestly, I would choose it over anything any day, so it was a pretty easy choice. Being a student athlete, it prepared me for my modeling career. I think they kind of go hand in hand. Student athlete and doing track and field has taught me to be a leader, especially handling high-strung situations, because in the modeling world, it can be one thing to the next, and this crazy thing's happening, and I feel that track has really disciplined me with that, and it also disciplined me with not just modeling, but with school. So, if I have a meet this weekend, then I know I have to get my homework done this day, and overall, I think it's just really helped me be more of an organized person.